Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to some more Darkest Dungeon in the Chaotic Order Estate. So, got a couple people stress healing up at the top here. Got Talapied taking care of her bulimia. I decided I'm gonna take care of the Swine Prince. This is gonna be a Swine Prince fight, and we're gonna do it with basically a level 0 team. We're gonna try. They're all set and ready to go. They're all in their correct positions. She's wearing the Sun Ring and the Dodge Stone, so her speed's kind of been lowered, but she should be fast and a little harder to hit. I gave him the Book of Sanity because I figure anytime he transforms, he gives himself stress, so maybe that'll lower his stress amount. And then his stun is really important because he's like the only person that has a stun on our team, so I gave it a 20% buff on that. He's basically our healer, but he also does a lot of backline attacks, and he's got the sacrificial stab to handle the front if needed. He's also, I gave him Demon's Pull, so he can pull, obnoxious enemies from the back to the front, that sort of thing. And then we finally got our Arbalist, and I went ahead and gave her Sniper Shot, Sniper's Mark, Blind Fire, and Battlefield Bandage. So we got 4 people. Everybody can actually self-heal. I think he's got a self-heal also. Yeah, Absolution. So he's got a self-heal and a self-stress heal. He's got healing, she's got healing, she's got healing. So the only thing we're missing really is some stress healing. They all got healing though. But she's got the Sniper's Ring and Dismas's Head to give her a little bit more of a damage boost. So they're all pretty equal in damage. He's the low end of the damage. Not the best camping skills either. Yeah, but it's not terrible. So yeah, let's give this a try. If we get and go ahead and finish it, we get the legendary bracer plus 20 damage for lack of speed. That'd be fine for people who generally don't have much speed to begin with, or somebody who has really high speed and isn't a big deal. 20 damage is a decent amount for 10 stress. Also, that's not too bad. This is going to be a medium dungeon. I had an issue with food last time, so I think I'm gonna bring 2 full stacks. Might as well. Also bring 3 shovels, a couple of extra bandages. Just for the sake of it. We're going to the Warrens. I don't know, I'll figure this out probably over time, but I don't know which places you should take what quite yet. Still kind of figuring that one out. And then we'll take, I don't know, 12 torches is probably plenty. I'll take 3 keys. And I think that's pretty good. Yeah. Let's give this a try, shall we?
The ways and rituals of blood sacrifice are difficult to master. Those from beyond require a physical vessel if they are to make the crossing into our reality. The timing of the chants is imperative. Without the proper utterances at precise intervals, the process can fail spectacularly.
All right. Well, hopefully it doesn't fail.
A nameless abomination. A testament to my failures. It must be destroyed.
It's obviously right here. Farthest distance from the entrance. I can really go in any direction. I didn't get a scout, unfortunately, so I'm just gonna head south. See what we can find. 50 gold, oh boy. Rolling in it now. These guys all have really good stress levels. They did, and hopefully that madman doesn't change that. Nice, nice job being, surprised with almost full torchlight. Do not give him a disease. Oh man, he can't do anything from this position except stress heal. Well, I guess stress heal, man. Oh, you can only stress heal yourself. Yeah, you gotta move, man. You've got to move. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Do some damage to that dude. This sucks. This is not a good start. I'm glad that dodged, though. That's a really good dodge. No more damage. Okay, hook it where it hurts doesn't do much. I don't think I got time to really mark anybody. Mark doesn't actually do damage. I think I'm better off just firing at him. Hopefully killing him here soon. And then Wicked Hacking is probably not a terrible idea. Breakthrough is not a terrible idea either. She'll take a debuff for it. And she'll move forward, though, so I'm kind of okay with that. Yeah, there's that debuff. Ouch. Oh, no. Yeah, that sucks. This is not a good start. That could kill. Yeah. Good stuff.
Maintain the offensive.
Behold the unquenchable fire of the stars. I like that. Stop him from attacking. Please. Thank you. Alright. Very strange start. Battlefield on her. Give her a little health. She can do the damage, so... You can just break through again.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Alright.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
I'm gonna get rid of that.
Can be beaten.
And we got a little bit of food, so might as well eat up. Well, that was an interesting start. We didn't come off too bad. We got a little bit of stress, though, which is really unfortunate, but could be worse. Be a hell of a lot worse. Let's keep going. Alright, nothing in here. No scout, though, huh? That's unfortunate. I guess we'll just keep going down. I don't know what this does. Let me check. I can never remember what the books do. They have a chance of giving a negative quirk. Chance of a positive quirk. Well, who here isn't doing too bad? Yours is kind of meh. Yeah, just check it out. That sucks. I figured it was going to be something bad. Well, that's not the worst, I guess. I still to this day don't know what the hell claustrophobia does. I know what it does in real life.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
I know what it does in real life, but not too sure what it means in the game, per se. He needs to die. They're probably going to go first. My guy has really bad... Ooh, I'm going to pull him. Yeah! They like being a little closer up front. Here, I'm going to whack you with this, too. We're just going to stop you from doing anything. I don't like your crap. We don't need any more stress right now, thanks. I can Iron Swan the back. Might as well. Back to the pit. Alright, cool. And then the sniper can take care of this carrion eater. Sniper shot. Yeah.
Another abomination.
Hell yeah. That's a good round. That sucks. Why? Well, I mean, it could be worse, I guess. It's not the worst. A little damage to him. And you can Beast Bile? No. Transform. I think he'll just do manacles, yeah. Good kill. Good kill, sir. Not too bad. Not too bad at all.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Finally, a bit of a scout. I'm a fan of that. Here, have a key.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Alright, well, I guess we'll keep going. We have an obstruction in the way, but I have shovels, so...
Blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Let's just keep that torchlight nice and high. Somebody's eats more. Why'd you eat 2? You ate 2. Why'd you do that? I'm not a fan of that. Don't be doing that. Alright, no fighting here. Scout? No scout. Damn. If the Swine Prince fight goes pretty well, I may explore more after the fact. I kind of like the idea of using this in the fight. I'm pretty sure, and I'm gonna double check this, but this is a damage buff. Yeah, it is. You know what? I'm gonna go back. We're gonna go back into the other room. We'll take a little stress on the way, but I plan to do a little stress healing, so... Yeah, it's fine. Go. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna camp in here. Why not?
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
Okay.
Rats in a maze.
So... You can stress yourself out more for a little bit less stress, but I think that's a terrible idea. Restring crossbow sounds like a fantastic idea. What else we got? Pep talk? Nah. Reduce torchlight by 100 plus 15 stress? No. Reject the gods. Lower stress on myself. That's obviously not useful. Revel's kind of useful. But we end up with a lot of debuffs as a result. Negative 20 stress, though. 5 accuracy and 2 speed. That's not the worst. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I need the things. I mean, they're gonna get the debuffs. I can remove one of them. We'll figure out whose accuracy is hot garbage. Yours is pretty bad. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and remove your debuff. Restring crossbow is a good idea, I think. Yeah. Marching plan. I could speed them back up again. It's not a terrible idea either. There's no way for me to get rid of the nighttime ambush, huh? This is not good. I probably should have bought some... I probably should have bought some camping skills. Yeah, let's do this one. It's a decent buff. I guess Sharpened Spear. You guys are super buffed up now. Alright, we're probably gonna have an attack. Let's see. Oh, good stuff.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Good stuff. Yeah, we're looking pretty good as far as damage and everything is concerned. Alright, so she's gonna use this. I just used my medicinal herbs because I'm dumb. I'm dumb. You know? I can do that sometimes. I can sometimes be dumb. I used it to remove the debuff on him. That's just not bad either. I mean, our buffs are pretty solid now. These guys aren't too bad. Good surprise. I like that. Or we're slow as hell. That's for sure. Little Abyssal Artillery, maybe? You can do a Damon's Pull his ass forward. Or he can just resist it all around. I mean, that's also a possibility, I guess. Stun him. Thank you. Yes! I was really hoping it'd hit max, but I'll take a crit. Hell yeah. Just hit him. Do some good damage to him. Unfortunate. Not too bad, though. That debuff sucks. 2 rounds of -2 dodge. That's not too bad. It's a lot worse than that. That was really weak damage, man. Dude is really fast. You've dodged twice. You should be really pleased with yourself on that one. Alright, you have a stun resistance, yeah. Yeah, you know what? Do Absolution. Get a little health, get some stress healing. That's fine. That's fine. She can handle that. Yeah, no problem. She's got 19 dodge. She's good. Alright, my turn. Bye. I like having a sniper. This Arbalist is very useful. Do a little more stress heal. Cool. Good stuff. Not bad. Not bad at all. Good scout. Our fight's probably there. Yep. Wow, that's a huge scout. And a secret room. I'm a fan of that. The question is, do I want to go to the secret room first? I kind of don't. I prefer to go to the fight first. We're in pretty decent shape, so... yeah. Let's take care of this fight first, and then we'll head back towards that secret room. We're probably gonna have some battles on the way, too. Do I have any? I do. I actually, for the first time in a while, have holy water. Wow. Cool. I rarely have holy water by this point, so I'm okay with that. Let's max out this torch. Okay. Are we ready? Here we go. Swine Prince. That's a big son bitch. Alright, he marks. He marks. Okay. I'm not too worried about him. I want to work on this other guy. Just keep damaging him. We're just gonna beat the crap out of this guy. Hope to, at least. His stun resistance is super high. Beast Bile. Oh wait, I should have checked his blight resistance. It's non-existent. I'm happy about this. Just hit him. Keep hitting him. Blind Fire. Good stuff. Oh, you know what? I should have marked him. Oh, that's dumb. I probably should have marked him. I also didn't have to Blind Fire. That is a lot of damage.
Now, the true test.
He doesn't have much health to begin with. Come on, man. It's rude. Alright, he'll have to heal himself. I'd rather she have the mark, for sure. I I could Iron Swan and kill him, but I think that's a bad idea. I feel like that's a terrible idea. I just feel like if I kill him, like, he'll get pissed off or something. So I'd rather not do that. Yeah, just keep blighting him. Keep that blight up. Alright, you heal yourself. For 2. 2. Well, at least you won't die. You're gonna mark him. There we go. Obliterate. Ouch. It's a lot better than the other one was. Yeah, keep doing that. I'm okay with that. I think at this rate we'll do fine. Keep blighting him. Screw it. Kick his ass, Seabass. Please heal yourself for more. Thank you. Nice, and you even resisted. Good stuff. That's good damage. Alright, sniper shot. Yes! Good stuff. We're doing some good damage. Why? That's not the one that's marked. I didn't know he'd hit people that weren't marked.
The end approaches.
That's not good. I think I should do a round of heals at this point. He hasn't been hit yet. You know what? Yeah, let's transform. I think now's a good time. Rage. I don't want to knock him back. I don't want to move forward. Yeah, just use rage. Just kick the crap out of this guy. You heal her. For 0! And bleed! You are a fantastic healer. You fail. I hate you. Oh, nice! Naturally. 13 health left. Ow. Ow. Could have been worse. Nobody's on death's door. He got recovered from death's door, but nobody else is on there yet. How are you gonna end this one when I kill him? Huh? Because he's dead. He's screwed at this point. He's gone. Bye-bye. Yeah, he's dead. You dead, man. Yeah, just hack. Nice. Good fight. Good fight. GG. You heal yourself. Or, I guess, heal somebody else. Nice. See, that's how you heal. Fool. Squeal. Oh god, what is that? Whoa! That's a lot of stun. Holy crap. Try that again, buddy, with my stun resistance. Is that all he does when he's by himself? She's probably gonna get actually attacked. He's gonna go again! Okay, she didn't go to death's door. Because that would have been stupid. Please heal. Thank you. Don't bleed. Alright. I think we're done here. You're dead, little man. Bye.
The fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay. Yeah. Not bad. Our health is hot garbage, but could be a lot worse. Alright, let's head back and get some stuff. We have plenty of room for it now at this point. Why am I not bandaging you? That's dumb. Whatever. When do these go away? 2 battles? 2 battles. I don't have any means of getting rid of those, can I? That'll increase resistance. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. Okay. Alright, I think I'll head up this way. Over and down. I guess I have to take a fight either way. But I also have a curio here that I can grab. Yeah, so I might as well go this way. Cool. Okay, yeah, sure. Whatever. Whatever's clever, man. Whatever floats your boat. Hopefully I can find some food. That'd be sweet. So I could heal up. I'd use the food for healing at this point. And another scout. Okay. Alright. There's a lot of battles to this room. Please, nothing bad? Okay, that's not bad at all. I'm happy with this. Alright, we're gonna get some heals done. You are the worst! You are the worst healer, man. The worst. Just stun that thing. I'm not so worried about bone rabbles. Yeah, bone bump in the night's not a big deal to me. I would really like, though, is to heal. Would really like to heal up some. Then I'd feel a lot more comfortable continuing on. Man, she is really good at dodging. Heal. You can't heal yourself. Heal her some more. There we go. Okay. Hit him again. Just because you can. Alright. I'm a fan of this. Let's just get some heals. Please. Please heal good. Yes! That's what I'm talking about, man. That's more of what I'm talking about right there. That is BS. I'm just pleased. Just heal him. A little bit. I actually probably should have done that to the plague or the other guy. The occultist. The occultist is looking a little worse for wear. Plus he can do absolution. So. A little stress relief. Alright, can you heal yourself for good? Yeah! Alright, we're looking really good now. Alright, do a breakthrough.
Another one falls.
Hell yeah. I'm a fan of that. That sucks. Yeah. That sucks. Do battlefield bandage on her. Basically heal her back a little bit. And you can bonk him on the head. Good stuff. Alright, we're looking good again.
Success so clearly in view.
We're looking a lot better than we were.
Merely a trick of the light.
Alright, this is bandages, right? Yeah. Okay. Hey, a little food. I like food. Eat some food. And... Huh. Get rid of the anti-venom? For the gold. Seems like a plan. Come on, good stuff. This is a really bad party. Really bad. No, don't give him a disease. Yes. I hate diseases so much. They're so bad. Alright, do a little back line damage. He dodged it. Of course he did. And he critted, because of course he did. Of course he did. Alright, you're gonna transform, man. Get tired of this crap. And you're gonna rake. Shut up. Don't talk. Just start raking them down. Take care of this crap. Wicked hack. You have Iron Swan. Almost dead. Just about. Alright, my Arbalist hasn't gone yet. So the question is, do I want a sniper shot for him or him? I think I'm gonna shoot at him. Yeah.
Annihilated.
Good choice. Bullseye. My turn? Yes, thank you. Oh, come on! If I get a disease from this, I'm personally gonna kick you. Right in the face. Okay. Your face is going to not be kicked. You should be happy. And the dodges, dudes! The dodges are great. I'm a fan of that. Keep doing that. Alright. I could have you rage. I'll take care of him. I think I will have you rage on him. Why, you no kill. Sniper shot. Good hit. You have 115 accuracy. That's fantastic. Do a little heal on him, I guess. that was a big little heal. You transform back. There we go. And bonk him. Bonk. Okay.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I think I'll get rid of the bandages. We have an heirloom chest. I still have another key, so I'm okay with this.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
There we go. And let's head to the secret area room of things and stuff. See what we got. Great treasures. Wonderful. Let's get rid of these jades and this one portrait. Alright. I think that's pretty good. Do I want to keep going? You know, I could go check these curios out. Guess I might as well, right? I don't have to actually fight them. I can just walk forward and then walk backwards. Although his stress is a little disconcerting. I don't have any more holy water. You know, I'm tired of this crap. Let's get out of here. Legendary bracer is mine. as well as about 15,000 gold. A little bit more, that's not bad. Some good heirlooms as well. Level 2. They all leveled up to 1. So no longer freaking a bunch of level 0s. We got a bunch of weld, huh? Experiences religious visions and delusions. Wonderful. That sounds fun. Sounds like just good times right there.
You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
But am I? All right, let's check the stagecoach. Plague doctors, as far as the eye can see. 3 freaking plague doctors. All right, what do we want to do now? Ooh, I haven't been to the Cove in a while. I like the idea of a veteran. Fleet Florin. Increased speed on the antiquarian. I guess that's not a terrible thing. Good gold, though. Some portraits. Looks like we're doing okay on portraits. Busts are pretty cool. Plus, it's one of these ones. I haven't done one of the protective ones or the grain sacks either. Or the holy relics, for that matter. There's all these. And I think these affect, like, stuff that happens in town. In fact, I think one of them, like the holy relics, might actually be pretty good. Arbalist. Torch thing. Activate animalistic shrines. I'll look over these. I'll figure it out between episodes. But I think, yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. Pretty good run. Good money. Good levels. Killed the swine prince. It's good stuff. It's progress. But that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. I've been Chaotic Order, and I will see you next time.